Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Take this Gromp away and maybe catch a rotating aiming. I really like this play from Willer.
Yeah, they might actually be able to catch aiming out as he does wander up here. And he is going to get twisted advanced on aiming. Just going to press the cleanse button though and now execute. He's going to get snared, and that is first blood so comfortably for Lucid. And now Willer, nowhere to go, gets knocked up and gets taken down. That's aiming, grabbing that one, and Dplus, two swift
kicks as well as the Cassante. And with all the grass stacks coming through as well, he's just going to be actually relevant, unlike the jungle Valleybears. As meanwhile,
yeah, Execute's going in once again, but now Showmaker is here to help out, and Execute is just dead. He's been picking his times, but unfortunately they've just all been wrong. Going to be a leash, as Willer just accepts that that one's not going to happen. He's going to take his Crow Camp, and then maybe wander over to the ever so dangerous Gromp. Or just look for a little Karma, just gonna always be dealing with minions, just conga lining towards you over and over again.
And Viego had to play around bottom side and didn't find any success, so that duo synergy, which is tough in the Karma anyways, oh boy.
Oh, there's a huge ulti from King, and I guess so, as he's gonna be taken out. Can they get more though is the question, as Closer is just having a party, and it's a double, make it a triple for Henna as Dplus just go way too deep.
In the way to make some errors happen down there from time to time. Very optimistic play here from Dplus. If it works out, they basically just close this one out off of it, but instead they actually give Henna the opportunity to be relevant. Yeah, and Clear is staying. I mean, he might actually be able to put some serious damage on this top inner. He's going to deny a lot of CS at least.
Yeah, and gold lead actually in favor of FearX towards the end of this. Teleport to come through for Clear. As Closer just ults his way over. That is going to be the steal for Willer, and that's going to be successful. Very nicely done. As now Callan, oh my god, Clear just finds all of them with that W, but look at Dplus. They just regroup, and Kingen is impossible to damage. They need to try and find a way to do damage past this Valleybear.
And it looks like Showmaker just mantra shields the entire team as Clear goes on top of them and denies that damage. Just try to hard force skirmishes, and I think that's absolutely what this comp wants to do, but it needs an Ahri with it.
Well, Clear could be in trouble here, as there are a lot of feathers being thrown around. A huge teleport to come in from Kingen, as he's looking to get that flank angle. Clear is going the wrong direction, so he's likely going to be taken down. The question is,
now Dplus have full control over Baron. He may have to teleport in. There he goes.
Immediately he is going to teleport forward. Clear doesn't have his teleport crucially, so he won't be able to reach this fight as soon as he spawns. He's going to have to run his way over there. Willer still trying to get in there for the steal. Should still be a 50-50 as Nature's Grasp does come down. Closer looks for the angle. Showmaker gets taken down solo. The battle dance. Kellen just absolutely taking control of the fight as the Baron's going to be secured now for Dplus. And aiming and Kellen, they've gotten to relative safety, and it looks like Lucid will just sacrifice himself for his teammates. Henna picks up another kill, but that is a Baron on 3 members. So can he actually find himself Nature's Grasp to actually win out on this fight? Ocean Drake has been started off. Q connecting with no one in particular here for Showmaker as Execute now going to find the roots. Throws them forward, and now Closer's dashing in with the Spirit Rush. That's a huge third Q to come through from Clear as Execute. Even able to get that kill, but they trade one back. The jungler taken out. That's going to mean that Soul Point goes over to Dplus. And now Lucid's able to protect Showmaker here as well. And Closer's going to have to run for the hill. Still Clear looking for another opportunity. Featherstorm going to be used here for aiming. As he pulls the feathers back. Henna's still alive, so they can still fight this.
To back with Kalista when he's so low range, and this is kind of the problem that we were talking about with the draft for the Xayah, because in team fights, if Henna gets on top of you, you're going to have a big problem, and Showmaker may stop a back. Or
Closer will just find a charm. What? There's the Spirit Rush, and he's just dead. Okay.
Did he have a minion on the base?
He had arm guard.
How did Closer actually see? Very annoying Cassante, as you can see here from aiming. Meanwhile,
yeah, got another fight here as Kellen going to be taking a fair bit of damage. He's going to be CC'd up, but it's a trade of supports. Both of them going down now as Willer turns into a Rakan, gets a decent grand entrance. As Closer tagged by the Wind Becomes Lightning. Lucid wanting that extended Audacious charge, but exactly right. Charm is going to connect there onto Kingen, but he is the one that just does not care about those charms. He's got a lot of tenacity. but he also has that Spirit Visage like we were talking about. He is running towards Willa. And that is about it. Flank angle once again. Closer still wanting to find that opportunity and should be able to get on through there. It's clear that starts up the fight though, and that's a very early Featherstorm, an opportunity now. But aiming, just gonna get protected. Everyone just moving up to him. Execute tries to get in, but you can see aiming creates all the space. Showmaker not gonna be so lucky though, as Henner is gonna be able to pick up a swift double. And now Kingen just running back towards his bottom lane. And oh, no, Closer! Okay.
He's okay.
Going to live. He's going to be...
And trading for Baron kind of out of the question at this point. Just going to try to clear up some vision there. Teleport instantly from Closer as they pick up this, and they want to group towards Baron. On the other side, they've got clear vision around this pit. They know Lucid isn't even alive. There's just no play here for Dplus with nothing for aiming. No ability to contest.
Yeah, and this Baron, no contest whatsoever. Of course, Lucid is a million miles alive. Gonna have to be the aim of the game for all of the members of Dplus.
Punishing a flank of Closer could be one way if Kellen's brave enough to look for something like that. Willer also on a bit of a flank himself.
Control TP absolutely everywhere though. This is an interesting TP from Clear to find a flank angle as Closer dives in, but everyone is on top of him. That Zonya's is extremely high value, and so is the Fate's Call as Henner finds it, and Execute is going to execute. Featherstorm comes in for aiming, but the Blade Caller does nothing, and now the resets fly in. FearX are going to dominate the team fight, and they'll take game one.
I mean, that was such a cool, rough early game, but he gets high value in that fight as well, and Dplus will fall. Massive comeback win here. This looked unplayable at 10 minutes here for FearX, but they did not crumble under the pressure. What a story of a resilient team that is on a massive losing streak. They will get it done in game one. Did not see this coming.
Nope, I was not ready for it, and Dplus are going to flounder. Look at Execute's face as well.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.